staying anonymous, who are you filming for?
I'm in media. We're just asking people who they're going to vote for.
I'm staying anonymous at this point in time.
Are you?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
So what do you feel about the elections so far?
Well, I think there's going to be some big changes.
Yes. You think that the same party will reign, or you think there will be a new change?
Do I think what was the question again?
You think there will be a new change in New Brunswick, or you think it's going to be the same old, same old?
I think that it's been fluctuating over the last few years. There's the two dominant parties, the Conservatives and Liberals, have been changing places here for the last 2 or 3 elections. I think that, like an article I read in the paper recently, that kind of tells you something, right? No one's sticking to anything because it's just not working out.
Okay.
I can reflect like that if it makes.
Right. So your message, you're saying that they're going to, the same party will stay in power?
I think that they're very vulnerable. I think that some of the polls in the recent past have indicated that.
So what's your answer about then all that high tax that the Liberals are?
Everybody's making a lot of promises right now. The promises are coming fast and furious, and it's kind of. I say it's kind of I guess they've been accused of this all along, and then the money is being spent heavily.
Yeah,
so I mean, it's now that all the promises are coming in, you have to wonder. Well, again, it's this money. We're having this problem with the finances, and I don't know. I think people have to choose what projects they put the money into. Everyone has to know that ahead of time.
Right now, Canadians have a choice who they want to vote for, but you think that paying a lot of taxes are okay for your family?
Pardon?
Are you okay with paying a lot of taxes under this Liberal government?
Well, if you have, I think that probably people wouldn't mind paying the taxes if they knew the money was going to be spent responsibly. Mm-hmm. That's key, I think, in this.
Because they're breaking the economy. Like in the fiscal year last year, they're leaving this province in debt. What do you think about that?
Well, I guess there's so many things that the money needs to be spent on, but it's like, what's most important? There's only so much money is taken in by taxes, so I guess what's important? What are the key things? What's most important? And then spending it well, like wisely.
Right.
I mean, that's, I think every citizen, has that common sense.
Okay.
When that's the bottom line. Common sense, I think.
Common sense?
Yeah, common sense. I mean, a while ago here in the city of Fredericton, there was a problem with debt, and one of our councillors, I believe it was Sandy DiConseno, can claim the accolades for that. They said they created a program, Spend As You Go. Like, meaning don't overspend what you have, don't live beyond your means, and they corrected the problem within a few years. I thought that was amazing. So that, to me, that is kind of indicative of what has to be done.
All right. So you're okay with paying a lot of taxes then in the province?
Well, I don't know. It depends. It depends on what a lot of taxes.
So you don't mind that?
How high that is.
Right.
And then
because both parties are offering the same. Like the CP and the Liberals are offering the same. Don't you think it's time for a change?
Well, I believe, personally, I believe it may be, and there's, a lot of the more grassroots parties are gaining more ground.
Momentum,
so
yeah.
I think that's also telltale of how people are reflecting on maybe on the two prominent parties. It's hard to say what the outcome will be. It's like anyway.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much. Have yourself a wonderful day.
You're welcome.
So you won't for the record, you won't state your name?
No, I think I'd rather. I'll stay anonymous for what it's worth.
But why you will stay anonymous though if you have nothing to lose?
You're pushing it.
No, I'm not pushing it. I'm just being real. News. We're about we're covering the news fairly, and we want to know who you stand for. And I mean, most people they give out their first and last name. I mean, they let us know who they're supporting. Like they're giving us a sense of based on their beliefs and.
I think I probably said just.